All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session of world building. Now we're going to continue with the low poly island. Today I want to have a very chill stream, so I'm just gonna put some morning vibe music and work a little bit on this environment. Let's see. Okay, we got it opened. Let's check the viewport and put it right. Okay, let's give it a second to load. Okay, right here and right there. Okay, now we got it. Nice. Okay, we got the speaker bot, everything's working great, and we are back with the world building. Okay. Just going to have a little relaxing session, placing some foliage and making this environment look nice. Then I would like to jump into the tree, into the forest, and change a little bit of the trees that we are spawning in there. So nice. Let's continue. Let's select a little bit of these foliage assets and start placing some of these trees. I want to just click on single and start placing little trees around, just to see how it feels, how it looks like. Maybe not this one, maybe those are going a little bit too big. Actually, these have a different scale. Let's see, is the music too loud? I think this is a little bit too loud. Okay, I think that's much better. Alright, so let's continue. I'm just gonna place some of them here to see how that looks. Just gonna populate a little bit more of this hill area with little trees right there. You can always go back and just move them around and cut them. It's kind of nice. Let's see how many we can place before my computer crashes. No, I'm joking. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Ravi, how are you?
I'm back.
How you doing?
Got a PC.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you are getting a new PC. That's amazing. Nothing better than what's the word in English? Opening up a new PC, starting up a new PC. Here we do have a lot of areas which I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with, but
RGB.
nice. Gotta have those sweet colors. Oh, maybe that's too much. Okay, let's see how this feels like. Oh, no. Also, I think I need more trees around this area. A little bit there, and also a little bit on this area. Also, I think a couple of rocks will make it feel nicer.
Now I am downloading Unreal on slow AHH Wi-Fi waiting for complete.
Nice.
What will you say is the hardest thing to do while learning Unreal?
While learning Unreal is a very big software. Try to choose something and learn that little thing. Don't try to learn the whole program, because it's like a whole universe, right? You want to learn maybe environments, maybe animation, maybe rendering for architectural visualization. Maybe you want to get into blueprints and create some game logic. So try not to get overwhelmed, because learning the whole program,
Find an itch.
Yes, I can. I mean,
That's better.
yeah, I don't wanna say it's impossible, but learning the whole package, it's crazy. It's, you can get very good at it and understand most of its things, but yeah, Unreal Engine, it's very big software. Like, there's a lot of different usages for this program. So just experiment a little bit and see what you like doing. Maybe what else can you do in Unreal? There's yeah, there are many possibilities. I'm seriously thinking about options. There's people who do audio with meta sounds. There's yeah, there's so much. And definitely the hardest thing to do, and probably the most,
Game dev.
yeah, and probably the most needed thing, it's a C.
Visualization.
Yeah, product.
World building.
Yeah, probably the most needed thing, it's C++ programmers. If you're into programming and you like C++, you can really do a lot inside Unreal Engine. But yeah, it's it's a very interesting software. You combine Unreal with other things. It's something that it's a tool that is meant to be used. Hey, Geonoms, how are you? And also Shadow. Yeah, I forgot to say hello. Yeah, it's super interesting. It's very very interesting. I decided to focus in environments, uh, but you can also do motion graphics, automobile visualization, like for cars, architecture. You can do animation. You can do motion capture. You can get into virtual production, which is like LED screens or green screens as well. Um, there's UI. UI is a big thing also to get into. Very important area. Uh, and yeah, there's so much, so much to do inside Unreal Engine. It's super cool. What's another thing? Yeah, it's kind of hard to think about all the options.
You.
Very good, very good. Tomorrow I need to do a little English test for the job application. Well, the job I'm trying to get. They want me to do a little English test, which I will do tomorrow morning. I'm kind of a little tired right now to do some reading and those kind of tests, like really are a little bit boring, but it's okay. It's part of the policy of this little company. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm placing too many trees. Maybe we can place something different. I think I'm going too crazy with these little pine trees, which I really like how they look, but maybe I'm going too hard with this.
Where are you from?
My parents are from Ukraine, but I was
I'm trying to make my own game. I know everyone is trying. I know the basic of Unreal. I'm making a storytelling game somewhat similar to The Quarry. My goal is to get the act done for a demo.
the query. I need to look it up. I think I heard about this. That's super cool. Yeah, GoFundMe. It's
Then start a GoFundMe to help fund the game so I can hire other people.
yeah, GoFundMe. It's an interesting idea. I rather try to find maybe friends or people interested in your project that you can split the revenue with, because GoFundMe it's a little complicated, but you can always try it, no problem. So going back to Ravi, yeah, my parents are from Ukraine, but I was born in Costa Rica. My mom came pregnant with me, and I was born here. So we escaped the communism. How do you call it? The fall of the Soviet Union in the 90s, because my aunt met a Costa Rican. They got married, and my aunt brought my mom, and we all came here, which is super nice, especially now that Ukraine is going through war, which is super sad for both sides. Like, because I do have a lot of Russian friends, and it really sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, but yeah, it's I'm super happy to be here, and I just hoping for the best. let's see what else can we add. Okay, I think that's enough pine trees, right? Like I think I think I got enough of them. It's kind of funny. Let's see, go here and let's go
Good,
save.
stay good.
Thank you. um, let's actually add some little grass. I think little grass and little mushrooms will go super nice.
Explain the GoFund. I step away, sorry.
Oh, the GoFund. It's just that there's a lot of skepticism around video games nowadays. You've seen probably Days Gone and like fake trailers that just promote fake games, or maybe that's not the main purpose. Maybe they just got the money and realized that it was just better to keep the money. I don't know what actually happened with all these stories, but GoFundMe, it's it's a good solution, but I would rather just find a group of people that you can trust and you can work with and that are truly passionate about the project, and try to just split the profit whenever the game is released. That way everybody will put as much effort as they can if they truly believe in the project and they really like it, and then you can just split the profit and everybody will receive an equal amount. I think that's a nice way to put it. It really depends on what kind of project this is. If it is very personal to you and it's something that you've been working for a long time, I understand you want to keep the main revenue, right? I totally understand, and you deserve that, right? But GoFundMe, it's a little tricky, right? Like it's a lot of pressure, I will say, to like receive this amount of money and then actually need to deliver something of very high quality, because expectations are very high nowadays. People really are used to, I don't know, people are very harsh nowadays. They really want games to be perfect, and I don't know, like it's very hard to please everybody, right? So that's the thing. Maybe that's mostly the reason why I like making these kind of process videos, so people can see like a little bit more of the process behind. Because making games, it's a very difficult thing to do. But it's beautiful, right? It's like one of the coolest art forms there is, because it combines like everything in one. You get visual art, you get programming, you get music, you get like storytelling, you get acting, animation. It's so many things together in one little package. It's amazing.
I agree what you said.
So yeah, I mean, just you need to think about what's the best option for you, but I'm not discouraging to go and make a GoFundMe and stuff. It's I thought about this before, and I was like, well, I don't know if I could deal with the pressure, and then yeah, it's an interesting topic. I probably don't have the probably just that's like my opinion on it, right? Like I don't have much experience on this to like really give you a That's so many trees, like I don't know how my computer can handle this. Unreal
And
Engine.
after funding it creates a pressure to deliver grease to cells.
Yeah.
Pressures makes diamonds, my friend. Hello, Holly.
Yeah. uh, I mean, if you are somebody who works nicely under pressure, I think, well, it's a good thing to look at, right? Like, it's I mean, you know, everybody should be able to work under some kind of pressure, right? You don't want to be like, oh yeah, whenever the game is ready I will release it. No, you do want to have deadlines, you do want to have expectations and stuff, but it's always nice to try to balance that a little bit on this little grass is just like looking at the other side. What is this? I don't like this flat grass. I will take it off here and just spawn these other grasses that look like pineapples or something. uh, it's funny, this low poly grass. Nice. Yeah, I'm just chilling out a little bit, placing some foliage. This is my favorite thing to do in Unreal Engine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I like just placing foliage. This is super relaxing. Today I needed to go to an office to do some paperwork for my new job, and I still don't know if I'm gonna get the job. I'm just very excited. I still need to get references from my older employees and stuff. Not employees, my employers. Yeah, my employers. So I still don't know if they're gonna like give me those references, which is kind of funny. But hopefully everything will work out nice.
Is it okay to ask if you can look at my portfolio? I'm also trying to get into a company. What level do you think I might fit in? I'm trying to go for props creations.
Oh, it's very nice. Yeah, send the link on the Discord, and I will definitely take a look at it. Yeah, my Discord, like, there's a lot of great artists in there. They can definitely they can definitely give you feedback if you want feedback on a specific piece. They can definitely help you out. But I will definitely like to look at your portfolio for sure. I will always recommend people to go for an internship. That's how most people start. You do an internship, and then most likely, almost all of the time, not always, it depends on the company and their needs and how things are going, you might just stay there working for them. So internships are a great way to just put your first feet forward into game development. And I always recommend indie studios, small studios. You don't want to go into big studios just yet, right? I haven't worked in a...
Discord link is expired.
Oh no, this Discord link expires super quickly. Let me just go back to my Discord and invite, copy link. Let me modify the video description super quickly to see if I can actually make it. Can I do it? I think I can. Let me see. I should be able to edit. There you go, description, and I should just change it here. yeah, this Discord link expires in like a day or two or something. I really need to keep it up to date. Edit right there. I think it's should be good now. Nice. Yeah, it's a very kind of simple Discord.
Sorry to stop you from your time.
No,
I'm
no.
thankful.
No, don't worry. I'm just chilling right now. I really like there are times where I'm like really trying to figure technical things out, and I'm sorry, like sometimes people ask me things and I'm just very focused on something, and it's kind of rude of my part because, like, you know, it's a stream after all. It's not like, you know, the idea is to actually talk to people and, like, you know, but sometimes I'm like very focused on like trying to get one little thing to work, and I don't answer things like that, but I try to have a conversation with people. Like right now the stream is small. I don't know how big is this going to grow, right? Like but right now, like, having like just a couple viewers is super nice because you can actually talk to them and stuff. Because, you know, if you get like, I don't know, 10 people talking at the same time, it will be like, what? It's gonna be very crazy. I will need to maybe, I don't know, find other ways to read the chat or something like that. Because I like working and just listening to the bot hearing. Some people don't like the bot speaking because it's kind of annoying. It gets annoying with the time. That little voice, I will try to change it for something nicer. It's just a default Windows voice. It's called David, I think. But it's nice because I can just work and focus on Unreal, and then people can talk, and I can keep on working without looking at the chat. I do look at the chat just to see the username and get a better idea.
It's actually good cause you don't have to look at the screen to read message.
I love that. I love that so much, like, because it's very difficult to be reading the chat, especially for me. Gets me it makes me stop the stream and then go look and then go back, and it's a little distracting from the thing. But yeah, nonetheless, I don't know, like, maybe if the stream gets bigger, I might just I don't know what a good solution will be, but maybe like rewarding people with speaker bot points, like text to speech. Oh yeah, that's so awesome. Great. Have a nice time. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh yeah, and now we got a new version of Unreal 5.5, which comes with megalights, which really reduces the amount of performance each light takes on the scene, which I haven't tested yet, but I've seen some friends of mine playing with it, and it's like, whoa, hey, it's magic. Yeah, Unreal, it's going hard with these tools. You know, Nanite, Lumen, all of these things. They're still very experimental tools, but it's super cool to just see what they're coming up with. Oh. Yeah, I really want to try it out. Since this is for a production, like, you know, we're trying to like I'm making a game with a small team here. I really want to use a stable version, right? But we can always migrate to 5.5 or whenever it gets a little bit more stable. It's super nice. These lamps are all twisted because the ground is twisted. It's like, no, don't fall down. There you go. Okay, nice. Yeah, I really want to see what kind of grass are we going to be using for this. Oops. Camera just went super fast. Yeah, this grass spawning, I think that might be nice to get it done with some kind of PCG. I like placing stuff by hand a lot with foliage tools. It really gives you full control over it, but it takes some time. For example, the fences, we can make grass just spawn around the fences, but like I said, like I always say, like there's nothing nicer than hand placed assets. It's just like you can really get them right. Oh, look at this one, looking at the other side. Okay. We got some intersection here, no problem. And also here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Little mistakes like that. Just polishing a little bit. Okay, let me see. I want to play a little bit to see how it looks. And I kind of want to work on this forest. I've been spending a lot of time on this village. I think it's time to move to the next area. It's always, we can always come back and just keep on polishing.
5.5 new lighting system on hangout.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, the mega lights, that's something super interesting. I really want to test it out. Oh wow. Yay, the little windmill moving. I totally forgot about it. Yay. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah. There are some things I kind of want to change, but these trees really add a lot to the little path here. I like this. It's just maybe I'm blocking the path a little bit too much. Oh yeah, maybe this one I need to cut. Oh, this one too. Make them smaller. Oh yeah, yep. Nope, this is not. This is bad level design, like, cause it does not really tell the player where you should go. And here we have a little slope issue. We need to like fix that little angle so it's easier to walk on. Okay, yeah, here we need to get some of this fixed. Okay, so right now it's 9:45 p.m. It's a little bit of a late stream, but I really wanted to just work on this project a little bit. Let's see. Oh, let me try to. Yeah, we can add some stairs. That could be a solution. I kind of want to make it like natural slope kind of thing, like, but we can definitely add stairs and like little fences and stuff. I kind of don't want to place fences for now since I placed like 1,000 fences last time. I'm on a break from fences. It's kind of funny. Even though I have this super nice blueprint for placing spline blueprint. Oh, look at this floating thing. Maybe I can just twist it a little bit. Yeah, this one absolutely doesn't. Oh wow, nice. Morning time. Oh yeah, today I'm gonna sleep as much as I need, cause I need to. Yay, early morning is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for a couple of hours and then go to bed. It's almost 10, maybe 2 more hours. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm super happy with the channel. Like, I got 1,000 hours of visualization, so I'm super happy, super thankful with everybody who watches the stream and hangs out, cause it's very nice. It's very nice. I never thought like people would be interested in this kind of thing, and also I've been meeting a lot of people that helped me out and with the world building tools and Unreal Engine technical aspects and stuff. So it's been a very nice experience. It's very cool. I like YouTube. Like you get to interact with people more, Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, well, X and all these other platforms. It's like very hard to get like real interactions with people. So I'm like, I don't really like those platforms. That's something that I really like about YouTube. It's way different. I want to modify the landscape, but then we have the PCG graph on as well, which I should probably turn off because the procedural content generation graph that I'm using, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll take a look at it hopefully tomorrow morning, and give you my thoughts on it, just so I can look at with fresh eyes, because now I'm a little bit a little tired. This weekend I spent it with my daughter and her cousin, so I had like a bunch of kids running around and yeah. What's going on here? Is this landscape doesn't really wanna. Let's see if we can go even a little stronger with the sculpting brush. It's okay. I'm not gonna touch the landscape for now because it gets a little laggy when you have these little things. The question is, what kind of forest should we do here? What And another question is, do I still get a nice view if I do have these trees in here? Maybe I need to cut some of these trees down so I can actually see the village from up here. You can still see a little bit. That's kind of nice. And here we do need a how do you call this, fences. We need a little bit of fences. I'm thinking let's replace these Lego trees, these little trees that look like a rock, which they do have a charm to it. They do look nice, but not. They do not resemble a tree, right? It looks like some kind of rock or something, like a Lego tree. Let's see what do we have in the content browser. Tree. Oh, what is this? I haven't seen those. Oh, a little bit too realistic. No, we don't want that. Oh, this is a foliage actor, foliage asset. Okay, let's see what other ones. Let's go static mesh just to see what do we have in the static mesh one. Okay, those are very nice, but these are a little bit heavy on performance. I'm not sure about using those one. We can try it. They look very nice. I like this foliage. Yeah, those are actually very nice trees. Let's see what else. Oh, those are very cool. To be like plain trees and stuff, they are very well made. And they move very nicely. It's hard to get this effect, because sometimes when you make foliage move in Unreal Engine, it feels like underwater seaweed. It just moves in a very kind of like wavy kind of motion, and I don't really like that. Okay, I think those are the winners. I think those are the nicest trees I got so far. Because these blocky trees, yeah, not sure about this. Oh, we have some other stuff here. Not really. This looks kind of interesting, but you can tell the planes intersecting a lot, which not it's hard to achieve this effect. It's kind of hard. These are not that bad, actually. These are not that bad. Look at this. This looks like a Pokemon, the one that is just like a trunk with two little green things. Suruburu or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that in English. Those are kind of interesting, but very low poly. It's really no, it doesn't really look like a tree. What is this? This is interesting. Oh, nice. I like the shape a lot. It's just that I'm wondering, maybe if you get a texture, an interesting texture for them, but still it will require some work to get them right. A lot of pine trees that are made out of polygons. I mean, everything's made out of polygons, but those are kind of cool. Little cypress kind of tree. Let's see what do we have here. Let's see. Oh, okay. If there's somebody looking, oh, those are nice. Oh, a little bit realistic, but where's the trunk? If there's somebody looking at the vertical stream, you can go into my YouTube channel and check the horizontal stream, because unfortunately, I you won't be able to see the trees I'm looking at. Well, if I do open this little tab in here, I think you should be able to look at them, but very small. Maybe if I can make it like this. Oh, those are kind of interesting.
Do they have their own colors and mesh? All of these meshes you have in this world.
Oh, those are beautiful. Some of them, but if they don't, you can go to options and write collision and put use complex as simple, and that will create a it will transform the geometry into a collision. Don't do this with very high poly meshes, because then it's bad for performance. But since we have some shading problems here, but these are very interesting trees. And you don't want the leaves. Those are beautiful. I think I'm going for something like this. Those are very nice. Oh, look at this. This looks like some kind of like alien kind of goo moving. Okay. That's kind of funny. Let's see. And yeah, just put the collision on the trunk, not on the leaves, because you don't want collisions on the leaves. That will take a lot of performance. Yeah, we do have some shading issues. I think those ones that come out black, they use the new shading. Oh wow, those are nice. They move like there's a lot of wind, so we can change that in the world position offset. Yeah, they move a little bit too much. It looks like a storm is coming or something. Hey, those are very nice. Actually, those are very nice. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Okay. Oh yeah, so the ones that look black, they are using the Unreal Engine, the new material, the new kind of material which is called substrate. Yeah, so it's a different shading model. If you activate that on your project, you might mess up many other shaders. So it's something that you need to think about if you want to use or not. Also, it's heavier for performance. Since we are doing stylized a stylized environment, we don't really need that. Oh wow, those are kind of nice. They do move a little bit too much, I will say. Yeah, something's going on with the with the world position offset. I think that's how it's called. The thing that moves the leaves. But we can also just change it, modify it until it like moves very nicely. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to choose a nice set of trees, and I think that I kind of like those a lot. Yeah, I kind of like these trees. You see this black one? I think that these use substrate materials. That's why we get this kind of thing. Yeah, details cannot be shown. Substrate experimental is not enabled for this project. See the project settings window, rendering settings section. Alright, that's we can get it to work with normal shading. It just takes a little bit of work to reconnect all the textures back to the normal material shading. Okay, so we are almost there. Well, I mean, wow, I still have a lot of trees to look at. One way to do this. Those are nice, but I don't like the leaves. They're very pointy. Pine trees. Let me just go a little bit quicker. These are just trunks. Swamp trees. Oh, those willow trees are super nice. Let's see what else do we have. This lava, I call it like this kind of lava melted ice cream tree. Yeah, those are kind of weird trees. Maybe for a specific area we can use them. So I think that I'm going with this family of trees, and to use those I'm just going to hit Ctrl B to browse, and that will allow me to see all the families of this kind of tree. And I think I believe this is going to be a little bit expensive on performance. I can feel it. So let's try this out. But they look very nice. I don't know how well will they blend with this style, but maybe. Okay, let me just open one last one and just check. We got a lot of variation. We can make some interesting stuff. The trunk is a little bit light in color, which I don't know. Maybe we can change that one material. Anyways, so what we're going to do is the following. We're gonna get the PCG biome called Green Forest, and this is the first PCG graph I ever made. So this is gonna be very, very nice. I'm going back to the Green Forest blueprint PCG right here, and I'm gonna open this graph, and basically just to go over the graph a little bit, I'm gonna just explain a little bit. So here you get the landscape data, and this goes into the surface sampler, and this gets points on top of the landscape. Then you get this node, which is 2 point, and then from this node you can spawn different objects, for example rocks, bushes, trees, big rocks. And here you have an attribute noise that just randomizes those points on top of the landscape, and then you have a density filter, and then you have a transform point node.
Hello.
Hey Head, how are you? Long time no see. And with this transform point you can like rotate them, make them go up or down, and then you can actually spawn the meshes you want. So let's start spawning some stuff. So let's go here and let's go back to the trees we got, and here I'm going to go to trees, which is here. I have everything just organized into layers, and here we have a lot of little trees. So let's just pick some of them. I really like let's pick different shapes because we want variation. So maybe we can get this one, which is super interesting, and then we can go into the index. So in the mesh entries you go plus, and it will show you an index. Into the in the index you can choose the different in the index you open the descriptor and here you can actually choose the static mesh you want to spawn. So index 1, let's change the tree for maybe something different. What other one? We have this one, then we can add maybe a more vertical one. I think we can have this one, which is the basic kind of one, and then in the index 2 we can have a different one. So we have this one. No, we have these two. Maybe we can have a bigger one, like a more bushier one. I think I like this one. And then we can have, let's see, this one. This one is like very tall. Ushi. Mm, let's find something with more variation. Kind of like this one. Let's see how this looks. I think this one looks nice. It has a very nice trunk that goes into three, divides into three main branches, let's say. So maybe this one will look nice. So if we just change that and go into PCG and just save and go back, and let me hide this in the other stream right there, we should be able to see
just a few more days.
a
Then I will be regular again.
bunch.
Festival ends in 13, then again another starts in 29 minus 2 node.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's so nice, Head. I totally forgot about the festival. That's super cool. Hey, I seriously appreciate you always hanging out in the streams and stuff. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to have you around, and I'm super happy that you're doing the festival. That's super cool. So you see, we just changed the static mesh spawner, and now we have a super big lush forest that maybe, like, I think I went too crazy with. Oh, it looks kind of scary. Oh my god, like, look at this. Oh no. Oh no. Now big spiders are going to, like, spawn from the top. I mean, just fall from the top. And I see some performance drop. Oh no, this is not good for performance. I can feel it.
Smiling face with hearts, hugging face.
That's so nice. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so I mean, this looks absolutely interesting. Like, I love big trees. This is kind of super cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, being underneath these super huge moving trees, it gives me like a very nice energy. And how do you call that festival, Head? Like, I live under a rock. Like, I should probably research a little bit more about other cultures and stuff. I mean, I'm an environment artist. I need to, like, you know, learn more about the world. It's funny. Let's make the trees a little bit smaller, right? I guess I went too crazy with this, but it looks amazing. Wow, I like these trees. Let's go into the PCG graph right here, and let's get this going with the transform points.
It's Durga Puja 9 to 13 oct and 29 oct. 2 node Diwali.
Durga Puja. Let me look at is that what I think it is? Let me see. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I think I asked you. This is not the festival where, like, people throw these kind of powders with colors everywhere, right? Wow, that's so cool. Like, Indian art. Wow, that's super cool stuff. Wow, I'm getting distracted by these images. That's super cool stuff.
No, that's only it's on March.
Oh, all right. That's so nice. Wow. Yeah, I really. That's so cool. I would like to really go. Oh, we made them way smaller. I would really like to get to know a lot of countries and check all of those festivals, and wow, there's so much That's another thing about streaming. It's super nice to just meet people from around the world. It's super cool. Um, wow, this forest is it's too big. Let's make it maybe smaller. Let's go 4. Let's go 3. Let's make it scale minimum 1. Scale maximum 2.5. Let's see how does it feel now. Now it feels like a park. Now it feels like a park. A little bit more boring. Like a walk in the park. Which is nice, but we're doing a fantasy game, so let's make it grow taller. Just little tiny pockets of light going down. Oh yeah. This is nice. And this mother tree, I think that this little Lego tree, I think that we're not gonna use this anymore. Even though I wanted to have a little bit of a oh, look at this little pocket of light right here. It's kind of nice. Yeah, foliage just makes everything look so cool. One thing I don't like is this strong texture. There's something I don't like about it. Is this the glossiness? Is it too shiny? Is it the texture? There's something I don't like about this. Let me check it out. Let's actually go into let's just save this. Let's come here and look into no, let's go into the tree. And let's find the material. Where's the material? Right here. So this is the material, and this material I want to change it. Oh, it's part of a master. So it has a enable wind. Oh, okay. Base color tint. Okay, metallic intensity, roughness intensity. Okay, I want to make it not shiny. There you go. It's dry. I don't want it to be any shiny at all, and I want it to be darker a little bit. Yeah, darker wood. That's nice. That's nice. That feels much nicer. That's super cool stuff. Okay, save. Let's go save. Alright, well, the time has come. It's time to check performance. Yeah, this is too dense. This is too much, and it's moving, and we have lumen and moving foliage. They don't really get along too well. So yeah, let's go show frames per second. Hey, well, I'm getting almost 30 frames per second. 28, 27, 20, well, 20, 28. Well, again, this computer is a little bit, beefy. We need to take that in consideration. This is not gonna run on everybody's PC. We need to take it easy. I totally forget that we need to make this able to run on everybody's computer. Let's see. Let's play a little bit and see how it looks. Okay. Oh, 15 frames per second. 14 frames. Oh, wow, 13. No, this is not gonna cut it. Absolutely not.
Your new internet connection working fine?
Yeah, yeah, I'm super happy about my new internet connection. It's really very good. The thing is that unfortunately, well, everything has a positive and negative side, right? Unfortunately, I might need to move to Heredia, which is another province where I'm going to be closer to the office job that I'm trying to get. But nothing's for certain until I sign that contract and everything goes well. Tomorrow I actually need to do a little English test for this agency. They require me to do a quick online test, and then I will have like a speaking test, which is kind of nice because I already spoke with some of the agency members in English, because this company has offices in other countries, like, and their main hub is in Chicago in the United States. So I spoke with the human resources lady in there, and it was all in English, so that's very good. But still, they want me to do this little test just as a protocol, and so I will do that tomorrow. I love these rocks under the shade and stuff. That's so cool. Wow, this looks nice. Let's try to find a nice sweet spot between too much, because maybe I'm going too crazy with this. I need to lower down the density. The internet is been working perfect,
Oh, okay, nice.
like absolutely perfect. It disconnects while streaming for 1 second and comes back. Like 1 second, just disconnects and comes back. But every 5 hours, something like that, like twice per day, something like that. Just 1 little second goes away and comes back. And I have a pin of 4, which is crazy. And I can like turn off the modem, the router, and turn it back on, and it comes back in 30 seconds, which is, I've never had something like that. It's just like super impressive. So if I do get to move to this other apartment, I will need to lower the speed in here, and I don't know what other internet I'm gonna get in the other apartment, which I'm kind of well, I don't know, but I definitely want to keep on streaming, because yeah, the YouTube channel is doing very nice. I'm super grateful with everybody watching and stuff. I reached 1,000 hours of visualization a couple of days ago. I need to make a little post about it, and yeah, it's just very nice. Been getting a lot of people subscribing and commenting, and a lot of people just interested in my work and stuff. It's kind of nice. I had a talk with another possible
Oh, very nice.
possible client who was interested in some stuff. So yeah, I'm just pretty happy. It's kind of nice. Um, very happy that I get to like do this kind of combination of like 3D art and streaming. It kind of goes together. It's like a nice kind of symbiosis. It's kind of well, might as well just stream, right? Like you are sitting on your computer all day long, right? Like just like it's kind of nice. But the thing that I've been most enjoying is just meeting people, talking to people, and it's super interesting. you get to know a lot of nice people there, and people that are much more experienced than you, and they can just show you a lot of tools and stuff. I've been learning a lot, which is what really keeps me motivated a lot. So on the trees, um, y- um, I um, I kind of wanna leave it like this, but I know it's not okay with performance. It's like, oh no, I really wanna just make the trees super huge. Um, but let's just try to play with density a little bit. What if I go noise 2? Oh no, now we don't have enough trees. Let's see how it looks. Mm, 7? Ooh, this is this is like a scary forest. Like it feels like a big spider is just going to like come out of like you know those spiders that have like they live underground, and they have like a little kind of cap, a little kind of like round kind of roof kind of thing. It's they live like inside a little cave they make, and they have like a little manhole kind of thing, and they just pop it out, and they have like little webs outside, so if they feel something is coming, they pop it out and jump onto the thing. Wow, those are scary. It's not like they're gonna do anything to you, but it's so interesting how spiders, like there are so many kinds of spiders, and they all work in different ways. It's super cool. We have one in Costa Rica, which is called Nephilia clavipes. It's the scientific name, and it makes this golden silk, and it goes over mango trees, and it makes like a big web, and it goes so big that sometimes little birds get caught, and well, they cannot get out of it because it's a very strong silk, and they don't grow that big. They're like this. They're very beautiful spiders, and very docile. Like you can even like touch them with the hand. I don't like touching them, right? But I've seen people touching them and they don't bite. Kind of cool spider. Actually, one of the first 3D models I ever made was that spider. This is kind of nice. I like this kind of density. A little bit of sunshine, but also a little bit of shade. That's kind of cool. Let's paint over this a little bit. We need the path. I like this density. Let's keep it like this for now. This PCG graph, it's spawning all over the volume. I need to change this to spawn only inside the splines. So I need to copy the logic from my other PCG graphs and use that here to improve performance, so we don't have trees spawning on areas we don't really need. But for now, I think I'm going to just disconnect this graph, and I'm going to try to find the little what's happening with this texture on the ground. That's kind of looks kind of stretched or something. Yeah, there's something going on with my landscape textures. We need to get that right. Uh, this little spline right here and this little spline, let me see if I can actually pull it up just so I can see where to paint, because I had this painted but then I changed the landscape material a little bit and I lost the layers of paint on the landscape, which is no problem. I didn't have that much work. Okay, yep, let's get this saved and go to landscape paint. Wow, I hope I'm not getting... a, how do you call it, a cold or anything. My throat has been very weird the last days. Landscape, not landscape, I need to go into yeah, landscape painting. Yeah, I have it right here. Let's see, paint. Let's get some mud and make it the brush like 500. Nice. So let's go like this into the cave. Oops, that was not really into the cave. Oh no, I lost the cave painting. Oh yeah, totally messed it up. Oh, all this paint was actually... Oh yeah, it's time to repaint this a little. Let's just get this going like this into the cave. It doesn't need to be perfect, we can always just modify it. Just a little trail for the character to know where to go. It's kind of nice. And this one also go here. Is it there that we have a trail? Let's see. Oh, it's kind of funny. Without this trail, I get lost myself. Like, it's like, huh. Was it through here? I think so, yeah. A little bit there. And then... Oh yeah, it was this little mountain right here. Goes like this. Then it goes around there. Something like that. Let's paint this a little bit. It can leave some green areas, it's okay. Especially right next to the rocks, the mossy rocks, we can leave some green on the edges. Doesn't need to be super perfect, but it's nice to have some variation in the terrain. Yeah, this terrain, it will require some serious work just to get something very cool. Right now I'm just giving it a super quick pass since I lost this little bit of rock. Maybe the brush is too big. Little bit like that. Nice, we got some rocks. Those rocks on the floor, not so nice. And also here, we want blending, but we want a harsher blending. So what if we make the fall off a little bit less. Yeah, we want a smaller fall off in the brush because we want little blending. Since it's stylized, we really want a not a super hard cut, but somehow of a hard cut. Not like we had before, because I realized the material was not set up correctly. I was using layer, how do you call it, landscape material with height blending, and these textures do not have displacement, which kind of made it look weird. So thankfully we got it. I got it fixed after a couple of hours of experimentation. I was like, oh, okay, now I remember what I did. It's kind of nice to paint landscape. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm just gonna give it a quick pass, and then we can always come back and get it right. Yeah, I'm really trying to get into this mindset of just flowing, going with the flow a little bit, because I know this is a very technical program on everything. Like, you want things to be super nice, but if you get stuck in the technical aspect of things and you become very perfectionist, it really just not only takes the fun away, but the end result is very stiff, and you want that you want it to feel artistic as well, as much as possible. Oh, this water is super expensive. This shader here, oh no, we need to get rid of that water, even though it looks super cool. We need to get rid of that that water shader. Yeah, oh, doesn't look so nice. That fall off really is breaking. Yeah, sometimes you get this kind of like very pixelated kind of edge in some areas. Well, it's okay. Still trying to oops. Yep. Still trying to figure out what how to make this material, landscape material, work nicely. Okay, that's kind of nice. I think pretty happy with this. Let's activate the PCG biome right there. Let's go accept. Oof, like poof, just appears from nowhere. Look at those imposter trees. They have like 3 levels of detail. This is the actual moving foliage. Then you go into this plane, intersected plane trees that I think they still move. No, they're static. And then you get into this imposter tree, which is just a plane, one plane that follows the camera. Let's see. Oh, okay, it does not allow me to zoom in with the C key. Well, yep, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a like a like a little bit of a chill session like this. I've been focusing a lot in the technical aspects and like just detailing a lot and like getting into detail, like small details and stuff. Now I'm like thinking about more of the broad, like the whole picture, trying to just move a little bit quicker and get a nicer feel for the whole area. So I'm going to be moving a little bit faster with the next areas just to get a better feeling, and then layer by layer trying to make it feel more complete, and then going back for a second layer of detail, third layer of detail, until we get down into polishing and like little tiny details. But for now it feels very empty. Still feels like we need to. Oh no, my desert environment. Oh, I totally forgot I painted the desert. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's gonna paint it pretty quick. It will be super nice to have like a glider or some kind of like no. Oof. Well, good thing we're using a immortal Android. Oh no. Yeah, that's why you don't want collision on your trees. Oh, that forest looks amazing. Like, wow. I'm still. I don't know like what to think about that foliage on. I really like it. Moves a little bit too much. Maybe we can make it move slower for sure. Compared to the other trees, it moves too much. Actually, these trees, do they move? Yeah, they move, but very little. I like them moving, but I believe that impacts performance a lot. Here we need more lamps, city lamps here, and we need more rocks, little mushrooms, and we need to start working on the PCG graph. Take the collision out of these bushes, like it does not really help, these green rocks on the floor, and get the PCG to be spline based so we can actually just paint the trees where we need it. But I think I'm running out of energy for today. And we do want a lot more of these fireflies. It will be amazing if we can get them not to collide into the floor. Like these fireflies, they just go into the floor, because I mean they have no way to. It's just a particle effect that goes into the floor, which sometimes fireflies do that. They disappear into nothingness, so it doesn't really matter. But these fireflies, I mean, if you get closer to them, it just become like a very big. They become like a very big dot, and that's not so nice. I need to ask. I have somebody to ask about this, about Niagara particles. I would really like to know if we can make them not collide on the floor, and also not look so big on the camera. Oh no, we got stuck right there. Yeah, and I remember this having like a little firefly shape, like a little kind of fly silhouette, but they don't look like that. Not quite sure about this texture. For such a big tree, it kind of looks nice. Yeah, foliage, it's a big deal. We need to really try to keep the style consistent. We cannot be just throwing random assets into place. We need to really think about what kind of foliage are we going to be using, because I need to make this path a little bit more of make it more of a little twisted kind of snake path, because we have this big forest that I'm not really taking advantage of. Like, you can just go straight through it and that's it. Like, it's gonna like require a lot of resources to just run through this. I mean, to have this on the game, so might as well take advantage of it. I need to place like a big rock in the center, an obstacle that you need to walk around, because maybe a hill or some kind of like obstacle, because we need to make the player walk around the whole forest, so it feels like a bigger area. It also will be more enjoyable, because this path just cuts the forest right in half. Yeah, we need to make it more like the first level of Space Marine to 40k Warhammer. That is just a swamp environment, but you walk all the way around. It's a very I really like that about that environment, which is a technique that it's been used for a long time. So you get to experience the environment from all the possible angles. Oh wow, this is dense and very dark. Wow, this is a nice camera angle. If I look at the vertical stream from far away, it kind of feels like realistic. Just like the lighting and the movement a little bit. It's moving a little bit too much. But I kind of like it. That it moves so much. On top of these rocks right here, we need to add more stuff. We need to add more stuff on top of these rocks. We need to add oh, I know what we're gonna add. We're gonna add some nice roots growing. Maybe not like these kind of roots. Oh, we need to take this guy for a haircut right here. And this cell shaded. Yeah, the jungle needs some work. I'm actually, yeah, somebody really cut the trees away in the jungle. I mean, somebody. I cut the trees a lot in the jungle. We need to go to jungle biome, which is the spline biome, and just go a little bit harder with density. Let's go attribute noise. Can I go 0.5? 0.1. Let's just make it. Let's try to grow a little bit. Maybe I should be doing this with the 0.3. A little Well, that's too much, maybe. 0.8, 0.6. Maybe I should be doing this with the density filter, but it's okay. Let's just 0.1. Those rocks don't really look so nice. 5. It's nice. Big trees. So these trees are going to be 0.9. And that's it. I think I had more in the jungle. Yeah, this jungle needs to get reworked a little bit. But now it feels a little nicer because it was... We need to make it denser. And also make the trees bigger so we can get more shade. Usually jungles have a lot of shade because everybody's competing for sunlight. And yeah, this feels very empty. I'm going back to the PCG and maybe can we go with density? And we need more different kinds of trees. Let's go upper bound 0.5. Let me take a look. .5. I still don't get it. Like, do I need to make the number bigger or smaller? Let's see. Okay, we good. Maybe that's too much. 0.2. 0.2. Okay. 0.2 as well. Now it feels more. Here's where you really need to add a little bit of foliage, painting and stuff to get. I like this density. This feels. Oh yeah, this feels nice. This feels. Oh, these 3 palm trees in a row, 4 palm trees in a row. This looks definitely procedural. We need to be careful with that. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to this jungle because we do have a lot of we have some interesting plans for this jungle environment. Yeah, this river and everything. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look nice. The burn forest. Also, this idea, it's a very cool idea, but it requires some heavy lifting, some serious work to actually make it look nice. The ground, I need to paint the ground and add some falling ash from the sky and stuff. Yeah, this area will require some serious work. Also, this long river all along this area, it's a little boring. It's just like a straight line that goes right there. This doesn't really work. It's just very repetitive and boring. We need to, this area needs some serious changes. I think I'm gonna just make this a lava area, block out this with high volcanic stones, make some hanging bridges, something that makes you, and the river is going to take a right. It's gonna go to the right side of the hill. And then you will need to move along very high bridges, and here's gonna be like a burnt like lava area. Maybe we can even have some hot springs or stuff like that. like a little kind of reference to hot springs. That'll be nice. Um, and then you follow the river to the right through these hanging bridges, and then you go into an area that is just totally ashes, a lot of fog. We need to break this down because this is just very repetitive. Yeah, I don't. It's a very big chunk, and I'm not really taking advantage of this area. Okay, let's just cut it here because these trees are so nice. Okay, yeah, just a little play. Let us just play a little bit, and I think it's gonna. That's gonna be it for now. Let me see how it. We have some issues here. Let's see if I can select this little one, make it smaller. No, not like that. Little smaller. Push it out a little and push it into the soil. It's nice to twist the trees a little bit. That's actually an issue. I have all these little pine trees are perfectly straight, which is definitely looking weird. Yeah, I need to give them a little tiny rotation. Definitely not how pine trees look like. Okay. Takes about 15 seconds to play, maybe 20 seconds to play. Not bad. Better than before. This. Oh no, the floating camp. I need to get that. I need to move that away. I'm gonna place that. Somewhere else. Yeah, those trees are too massive. No. We need to think about scale a little bit. I like the feeling of like being like under like super big trees, but compared to this hill, it really kills the hill, makes everything look small. So it's a scale problem. It takes the power out of the mountains. Mountains should be like super big. They should feel like super huge. So these trees are it's nice to have big trees, but we cannot make them all big because then the rest of the map feels small. It's just kind of like you need to find that balance. Also here it's kind of nice to have like a view of the map, but maybe we need to close this view somehow, because we don't want the character to go over there. I think we're gonna have fall damage, so we can make it very steep, and if you go there, well, yeah, you won't make it. Yeah, we need fall damage. That that way we can keep the player away from going into just cutting out the map, like taking little shortcuts like this, because you can just jump over here and then just go straight to the swamp area, or go over this hill, which I think it's okay. Oh, those kind of ruins here, it's kind of nice. We can actually place them here. We can also have just monsters, how do you call it, like enemies that are just maybe very high level, and they will let you know that maybe that's not the area you should go. But this is all going to be decided by the director. I'm just going to focus on the art, because it's kind of interesting. Like the ideas he has are pretty interesting. He wants to make it a little bit different from the common RPG. I don't think we I don't even know. I don't think we're gonna have levels. It's just gonna be like story based a little, and like I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but it's pretty interesting. I'm very very excited to see what game mechanics are they going to come up with. Yeah, this hill needs some some smoothing, I guess. Some like rocks and little things. Yeah, I used to like this fence a lot, and now I'm not so sure about this twisted fence. Maybe I can make it more straight. Oh my god, after so much work. I did learn a lot though. It's just not really sure about this twisting, very twisted fence. But it's okay. I'm not gonna change it right now. It's just that's why taking a break is good. When you take a break from one project and you come back, it's like, oh, that doesn't look as good as I thought. Maybe we can try something different. Yeah, maybe that's not exactly what I had in mind. For example, this pumpkin like plantation, like not really. It's not really working so well. It was a good. Yeah, it was a nice experiment, but you see this one, it makes much more sense. Even though we don't have pumpkins here, just the flowers and the plants, it's a more stylized, artistic version of it, and it's just way nicer. This is just some like crazy vines just going everywhere. It doesn't really make much sense. And also the leaves, there's a lot of intersection, and really and anyways, just I'm gonna solve that, make it nicer. Oh, we cannot move. The character is too big to enter here. Oh, look at this. Okay, one way to solve this. It's just that this android is a little bit too dull, but still, like the other stylized character that we might replace this with might get stuck in here. So maybe we need to take the collisions out of the window, or just take the window out. Make the window just flat. That's a solution. Takes a little bit of, yeah, we can just make those windows flat. That's a quick solution instead of coming out. Oh yeah, it would be so nice to work on the interiors of these buildings. That'll be nice. Well, that's just detailing. We got some texture streaming pool issues. Whoa, I've been just walking around for a long time. Oh, which is kind of nice to get an idea of the environment, get a nice feeling for the environment. But definitely it's time to go to bed. Tomorrow I will continue with another project I'm working on. It's concept art project, so I want to really do something interesting with it. So yeah, I think I'm going to bed so I can wake up with a lot of energy and get going with that. You know, this hill is super. Whoa, it's super steep. Like, what? I think I never walked so much in this map. This is the first time I actually walk around for so long. I see a lot of mistakes here. Oh yeah, we need some serious polishing around here. Well, not even polishing, just a lot of work in here. I need to add a little key for the character to walk a little faster. But it's also nice to just get a feeling of how big the space is just by how far things are from one to the other. I think it's also nice to get an idea of how long it takes to walk through the map. Because that way I can really feel like how repetitive the map is and be like, no, this area really does feels too long, or there's not many changes going on this area. It just feels boring to walk around this area. So it's kinda just nice to make this little test and see how actually I like that orange forest. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it looks like you know, little rocks and stuff, it kinda oh wow, this floating waterfall. Oh wow, yeah, things that I haven't even realized. Yeah, play testing. That's you need play testing a lot, like a lot to start realizing. For some reason, these buildings are super expensive. They have like this kind of very complex shader that we don't really want to use. Oh, I thought that. And this water shader, like, it looks amazing, but it's just super expensive. I don't know, like I need to sit down and see how can I simplify this, make it nicer for performance, right? Because it does look amazing. And here we have the waterfall just colliding into this other kind of water. Oh, come on, you can do it, don't get stuck. There you go. Okay, careful, don't get stuck. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, look at the shadows. They look like, oh no, I got stuck under the waterfall. This is no. This is the worst place to get stuck. Oh my god, the waterfall has collisions. And the water too. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Oh, I lost the painting for the swamp environment as well. Yeah. Oh. Do I have splines in here that tell me where to walk through? Yeah, I do have splines. Good. At least I know where to paint the road. I mean the little path. That's great. Because if not, it will be very tough. Also, this
You
mod.
can use ghost command.
Ghost command. Hey, Mr. Mecht. What is ghost command? Yeah, I need to repaint this area. Oh, sorry guys, I'm falling asleep. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. This desert is gonna look super nice. The mines and yeah, very excited, very excited.
Check in pot.
Check in pie.
Walking through walls.
Mmm. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll try using that. But it's also good to just fix the collisions and realize what. Oh, this jungle now it's lush. Oh yeah, now like look at this. You can not even like walk through this area. Now it feels like a jungle. Yeah, it's also nice to just check the collisions and be like, well, this is this needs to be fixed. Nice. Oh, these vines I don't really like. We need to like work them out. Oh no, my little watchtower. How do you call it? Like little stone balcony. I totally forgot the name of this thing. All right. Yeah. This is nice. Little. We got some work. We placed like 10,000 pine trees today and changed the forest a little bit. Yeah, very chill stream. That's nice to just relax a little bit. But tomorrow we're gonna do some interesting stuff. I want to build some realistic structures from megascans using wood and ropes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see how can I achieve that for another project that is a concept art, and I want to build some like interesting rock formations and stuff, which I'm kind of want to see how can I achieve. Maybe we can make them out of megascans, or maybe we can sculpt them in ZBrush. Yeah, I'm not not the greatest sculptor, but maybe we can do something in ZBrush. Bring it on into Unreal, use a displacement map from the Megascan textures and something like that. For a concept, I think it might work. It doesn't need to be final, like 3D perfect. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hopefully I will continue with this tomorrow afternoon, because in the morning I will be working on this other project, which I'm very very excited about, taking advantage of those mega scans before they stop being free. So let's see how it goes. I kind of want to see what happens with that. I heard a lot of things. Maybe they will still be free after, if you add them into your library. I'm not really sure about the script that is going on online, because Epic Games is very very smart with those things. I don't believe you can just use a script and get them all into your library just like that. It doesn't make much sense to me, but let's see what happens. All right, have a good